What is up, guys? My name's Ali A, and this is the information you've all been wanting. You've all been asking for another PSN update and what's going on. Can I just state that my previous video, which said PSN would be back up on Tuesday the 3rd of May, that was a common belief at the time. Sony had said a week before that it would be up within a week, and the fact that it wasn't my fault or anyone else's fault. It was Sony who said that, and the fact that it wasn't up is down to them. What's happening at the moment, it seems they haven't given a huge update in terms of when PSN will be back up. They still don't know when PSN will be back up. That's the general idea at the moment. What they said is they're working hard to try and get it back up. They're not, by the sound of things, they're not rushing to get it up. They want to get it up so that it cannot be attacked again. And they're basically, they're not rushing. They're trying to get it done. They're trying the best to make sure that this time it's going to be encrypted better, and security is going to be far greater than it was last time. And it could take another week. I mean, they haven't stated the date at all. They haven't even talked about when it'll be brought up. But they're saying they're trying to bring it back in a responsible fashion, which means when it is brought up, there's not going to be any risk of it being hacked again. They say that the biggest thing at the moment is that they're trying to work out who's hacked it. Basically, they're dealing with all the law side of things of it. The fact that they're being sued by companies, they've lost like millions and millions. 70 million, or maybe I've heard 100 million PSN users information. I'm not too sure exactly how many there are, but there are at least 70 million. They're trying to sort all this out as the same time as bringing all of this information back up to all PSN users. So it seems at the moment that they're trying to place the blame on this company. It's not a company, a group, sorry, called Anonymous. They have been known to have hacked PSN before. They tend to get up to no good, as it were, but they deny any involvement in this. They say they have nothing to do with it, and if anyone in Anonymous has acted, then it hasn't been Anonymous as a whole, and it just happens to have been someone within them and within their sort of organization, if you will. So at the moment we do not have a date. I'm going to keep you updated. I didn't think I'd have to do this, but it seems it's going to take a while for them to continue doing this and to continue bringing it back online, so that security is the best possible by the time it comes back up, and that there isn't any risk of it happening again. As I said, I did do a video on what will happen, what free stuff we'll be getting when it comes back up. That information still stands, so if you'd like to check that out, there will be a link in the top left hand corner so you can go and see that. But for those of you on the PS3 that want to have a go and play on this new map pack, Escalation map pack, it should be coming, granted that PSN is back online, of course, on around 3rd of June, give or take a day. It's not necessarily going to be the 3rd, but it's going to be on that Tuesday of that week. And I already have zombies, and I'll have tomorrow actual map gameplay up of this new Escalation map pack. It's a really great zombies map, and it's a really great online multiplayer map. So if you haven't seen any of that and you'd like to see it before PSN's back up, then do subscribe if you haven't seen any of that yet. But this is the most up-to-date information, guys. I'm sorry I can't give you more accurate results. I'm simply passing on the official information. I don't want to give anything away that's untrue. You may have seen in the comment section that sort of chain comment that went around saying that various countries would be getting it back, various regions would be getting it back on different times. Of course, that was rubbish. It didn't come back at those times. It's not going to come back at those times. Do not believe it. That is not true. So this is all the information I have for you at the moment, guys. You've got to realise that PSN will be up at some point, and once PSN is up, my channel is going to be revolving and will continue to revolve around Call of Duty gameplays and any of the most recent gaming news and zombie news that we have at the moment. So hopefully that's a good enough update for you guys, and that's what you want to hear. No, that's not. So unfortunately, I can't bring you any specific details on dates. Don't hate me. I'm just passing on exactly what Sony are saying, and news that makes sense and is official and won't get your hopes up when it's not true. So thank you for listening, guys. If you would like to know more, subscribe, but do be aware that this won't go on forever, and I'll continue to upload Call of Duty gameplays. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I can bring you more information soon, and I'll see you on my next video.